Hi everyone, Namaste. I'm Manoj and I am back again today with a different posture. So today I will teach you, I will explain the techniques, the drills for the pigeon pose. Okay, so today our topic is pigeon pose. Okay, because a lot of students like they practice the pigeon and then they find they are stuck and they are not progressing. So today I will explain the few techniques and more into details how to improve your pigeon pose. Okay, before pigeon pose, for the drills and techniques, let me just tell you. Okay, pigeon pose have the many types, different types. Okay, pigeon pose have the backbend pigeon pose, and the backbend pigeon pose, when you do the backbends, there are a lot of variations in the pigeon pose: king pigeon, binding pigeon. So that is the backbend pigeon pose. There are some postures are the stretching poses like hip stretchings. They are not backbend postures, but they are also called pigeon. Let's say sleeping pigeon. Sleeping pigeon, we put the one leg 90 degree and we're bending forward. This is not backbend pose. This is just bending forward. This is the hip pose. It's stretching the hips. Okay. Let's say flying pigeon. Flying pigeon is like arm strength. You're putting the leg in the armpits and you're balancing it. So you need to be clear. Pigeon pose have the many different types. Here we are going to do the backbend pigeon pose. Mean the posture which is like require the back bending. Okay. So we are going to do the pigeon pose backbend one, not other ones. Okay. Because every backbend one also have many types. Okay. But here I'll explain the very basic one so that like you can get the foundation. Once you get the foundations, you can modify the postures wherever you want to make it. Okay, so let me tell you, like once the foundation you work and foundation is good, the other things is very easy to maintain and work on it. Okay, so let's see how we can do the pigeon pose. We are here first watching me. We are here like this, like this. You can keep it like your log or your towel besides you. If you need, if you can't do, if you require for you, you can put it. What are the important like alignments and drills, which I'll talk about them. Okay, this is the cat here, knees feet wider. You can inhale first, you can do little cat cow, exhale round, knee, exhale, knee, exhale, knee, exhale. Come back. Now raising your, let's say, right leg up. Okay, looking up, bending the knee, bring it forward. Let's drop it between the hands. Okay, let's see here. I will talk first about front leg. Okay, then I will talk about the back leg behind. So you need to understand about this leg first before going to the backbend pigeon. Okay, so this leg, you see, actually the final one, when you become good, your hips is open and then the backbend is pretty good. You can align, you can square, you can keep the knee and the hip line. But for the beginners in the beginning, it's very hard to make it. So what is more important is your little hip square and balancing. So push your knee outside, foot bring it center and pull the foot closer here. Okay, no need to maintain 90 degree. This is advanced. So keep it close a bit. Okay, toes must be pointed like this. And let's lean this side, you see. Try this bone, the pelvis bone and the heel touch together, you see. That is the first important thing for you. Okay, to work on the front leg. So your heel and your this pubic bone, pelvis touching each other. Okay, then closer like this. Walk. This is the front leg. Let's talk about the back leg. Back leg, this hip bone, your knee. Okay, this complete your femur and shin bone have to be one line. So you can tuck your knee inside more here. Here. Okay, stay. Once you align, don't rush to grab. First you need to little stretch. You can twist this side first, you see. Here. Okay, this hand support here, or you want use your block, you can use block here. Like this also can. Okay, hips cannot twist, hips have to be low. Okay, just twist the body like this, you see. Then after that, fold this leg. Folding this leg and try to slowly take time, don't rush, squeeze it here slowly like this. hold, breathe. Don't rush. If you push so hard, you feel the cramp. So slowly, gently press first, bit by bit like this. This one will release the space more in the hip joint and you can do the pigeon easily. So first thing you need to practice this. Hold. Straight. Press slowly, slowly. Body being twisted. Stay here. Like this. Breathe. Okay? Little more if you can. Some people lean that side. No, you will keep leaning to the left. Hold here. Let's say you do here 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 20 seconds, let's say. You hold it, then come back, slowly release it. Okay? You see. You want to do one more time, you can do one more time. If you do few times, you'll feel the less pain and more opening. Like this. Like this, you see. Here. This is the first thing to improve your pigeon pose very fast, okay? Here, like this. You want to use towel, you can use towel, okay? You want to use your towel, let's say, you want to use this towel. You can use your towel on the foot, let's say, but I'll teach you here without towel how can you use it. Or if you want to use towel, you can use towel, no worry. You are here, once done, don't lean right side, okay? Hold here. Now, flex your foot, catch, you see, like this. Okay? Catch like this. Thumb lock here. Then slowly push body back, you see. Okay? Example, you are finding harder, let's say twist harder here. Okay? So what you'll do, lift the butt bit. Lift the butt and then twist, you see. Okay? Twist. This end move back. Then you can push the butt down, you see. Or you want to grip better, keep lifting butt. Catch. Catch first. Then push the hip down. Nice. Then don't raise your other hand first. You stay first, you see. Which side you to lean? You to lean to the left. Here. Remember your pubic bone and hip. Then catch closer. Here. Like this. Stretch. Then don't raise your other hand. Push body back. You see. Here. Then bring your other hand. Bring one hand, head, and then slowly come down like this. Okay? Then release it. Now, here, once you're done, that's it. Then you can go to the 90 degree. You can push the foot forward more. Then you can go to the 90 degree to stretch hips as a counter pose. Okay? Like this. You can relax. You can breathe. Coming back, breathe. Okay? This is the one, pigeon pose, okay? We did it. From here, some students, they say, Master, like I can catch, once we catch it, and how to, this is also one of the variations of the pigeon pose, how to wrap this one, okay? This one also I will explain here. What can you do it? First thing, you have to correct all these things which I explained just now. So example, if you can't catch, you can lift the hips in the beginning, it's completely understandable, okay? So you are here, let's say, or some of you can't reach down, you can use the block also can under the hip, okay? But I will suggest you, if you are regular practitioners, and don't use block first. Block use who never did yoga before and is like just 1 month journey or 2 month journey. If you're having the journey more than 3 months, try without block and all of you can do that, okay? Staying here, let's say we did like this. I'm explaining the other variation here. You're here like this, turning it, let's say, body back, okay, like this, catching it. You want to lift it, you can see, you can catch more. Then later you can push down. Now this toe, you see, here, first twist like this, correct? This is the other variation of the pigeon, you see. Now you can twist the hand. You can catch, then you can touch, like this. Then you can slowly come back. So in the beginning, if you're thinking this way, to grab fast this, then you can turn it. So for beginners and for the like those learning this pose will be harder for you guys. So first you need to turn, you need to create the curve, then you can move the hand behind more. So this is the other variation of the pigeon pose. So make sure, don't forget the counter forward here, you see. You can make 90 degree going forward and down. You can relax, breathe. Coming back, okay, let's here, Chop pose, one round, breathe. Coming back. So we did pigeon pose and we did the variation of the pigeon pose. 2 variations we did it, okay? Now let's say, I didn't talk about the warm-ups, what the warm-up you can do that, but I will talk now. What are the warm-up you can do it, okay? What is required? Shoulders required. Shoulders require this angle, not this angle, not this angle, let's say. So you can, this angle is shoulders required. So what can you do? Let's say this is your towel or you're having the strap, okay? Holding it like this tight, hands is up and bending the elbow, this and behind. Try this. I will show you from sideways, here like this here, and then this is stretch, head drop. You can stay here for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Coming back. Let's changing on the side. Here. Straight on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back. Here. Now you can do this one. Yes. Like this. This is for your shoulder, for your arms, to make it prepared, make them ready. So before going to the pigeon pose, you can practice this. You can open up like this your shoulder. For the hips, you can do one thing. You can go here to the 90 degree, your front leg, and you can bend forward here. You can go down. This is sleeping pigeon pose. You can practice it before if you want to do that. Okay? So these are the warm-ups. I didn't explain so many warm-ups. I explained just few warm-ups related to this posture. We are not talking about other postures. We are not talking about the different workouts. We are talking about here the pigeon pose, how to do the back bend pigeon pose. So guys, I have explained all the points, details, point to points. And if you couldn't understand it, you can ask me the question now, or you can drop me the message on the Trust Yoga page or either my page. You can ask me any questions even later also. And if you like it, please comment it and share with your friends. And at the same time, you can recommend, you can suggest like if you what postures you want to work on, you want to learn on for the next week. So we will work on it. Okay, guys. So I'm here for your answer for your questions quickly. If you have any questions for me, so I'm here to answer you guys. Okay, hi Sheila, Kemu, hi. Sanjana, hi, namaste. Saliza, hi. Lillian, namaste. Vinay, hi, how are you? Binaji, namaste. Hi. Jenny, hi. Chahai, Roop, hi. Hi. Hi, Janice. Vikas, hi, Lena. Hi. Namaste. Hi Kirti, hi Kamal brother, how are you? Hi Deepak brother, how are you? Hi Manjot. Hi Arik, happy to see you here. Hi Ambika, namaste. Hi Yogi Parrot. Elkin, hi, many thanks. You're welcome, Elkin. You're welcome. Yes, Elkin, we will save it on the here and plus the Trust Yoga page and then the Master Manoj Instagram page as well. Hi Yogma. Hi Jenny. Megha ji, namaste. Santosh ji, hi. Kamal. Okay, here's the question from Kamal. If the hips is not square, you can use the block. Okay, but in the beginning it will be harder to square the hips, but I will suggest you first try it, and you can use the block if you want to square it. You want easier, you can use the block under the hip. You can practice that. But in the beginning, cannot square is fine, because we are not we are not perfect. We are going to work on it day by day. When your hips will really start some more space, hips will start squaring automatically. Okay, so if you little out of alignments in the beginning bit, so it's take it in a positive way. There's nothing wrong, but your daily practice will make you square, make you improvement. So keep trying it. Hi Yogurt, namaste. Hi Pragya, how are you? Hi Deepthi. Okay, here's the question from Lillian. Namaste Lillian, first thank you for being here. I can grab my foot but have problem rotating my shoulder. Any option? Okay, the option is very simple. Okay, I was telling, if you can't grab your foot and you can't rotate it, okay, I explain the warm up, how and what warm up, because there are so many warm ups. You need to know which warm up can be most suitable for pigeon pose. So I have explained already in the video, you can see it, but I just simply say here, when you take the towel, okay, so you can do first warm up this, stretch it like this, because in the pigeon we are going to grab this way. So you have to stretch this way, one. Second, and you still can't catch, example, let's say, so you can use your towel on the foot. You can catch, wrap, or you want even more long, you can take the strap. Then you can turn. 5 times you can do like this, 2 like this, 3 like this, 4, okay, and 5th time you can hold straight, elbow nearer. I'm sure you find the space, surely. So this is the answer for you, Lillian. Hi Kamal. Ladies, you're welcome. Thank you, brother Kamal. You're most welcome. Hi Prasant, how are you? Hi Sangwin. Any other questions for me, guys, related to the pigeon or anything if you feel it? So, example, those are joining now and you missed the earlier techniques and the videos. So let me tell you, like I'm going to upload this video on the Trust Yoga IG page. You can see it there, and you can see like the techniques which I have explained. I have given the drills, so you can practice it over there. Okay, do not worry. Okay, hi Ambika, you're most welcome. Sumit, namaste, thank you for being here, brother. Hi Maria, hi. Sangwin, hi. Lillian, you're most welcome. Thank you for asking the question, guys. Any other question for me? Hi Christine. So today topic was, I'm repeating one more time, we did the pigeon pose and pigeon variation. And pigeon, we did the back bend pigeon, because pigeon have the many types. Is there the strength, it has the flexibility, hips it has. So today we had the back bend pigeon pose. Okay, Pragya is having the question here. For pain in one hip, what do you recommend? Okay, if the pain in the one hip side, first thing is your one side, that hip is tight, and if the pain is going too much, I will tell you go slow, one, and if you like going slow and still having the pain, you can rotate your leg clockwise, anti-clockwise. That is the medicine for the any hip pain. Clockwise, anti-clockwise, it's loosen your complete socket, and we need to loosen the socket instead of stretching the particular muscle. Okay, loosen it. You can kick the leg forward, backward, you can do that, and you can do the cow facing pose as well. It will help you, Pragya. And thanks for asking the question. Hi Alkin, please teach handstand here. Sure Alkin, I will do that. I will take note and I'll plan it, surely, one of the session. Hi Barsa, hi. You're welcome, Pragya, most welcome. Which is normal. People have the pain because the stiffness, and they are like pushing hard, then hips don't have the space, so sometimes we feel like it's like cramming, aching, so it's normal. Okay. So guys, I have 2 more minutes. If you have any question, please feel free to ask me. Hi Hinda, Namaste. Welcome from Saudi Arabia. You're most welcome. Come on, having the question. Start making reels videos for your workout. Yes, Kamal, you mentioned me last time, so I will take a note and definitely I will work on it. I will do that. Okay. So, guys, there is one more question here. Thank you very much. You are the best. Namaste. Elegant Namaste. Thank you for appreciating the efforts. I really appreciate it. Thank you. There is one more question here. Difficult to sit in the butterfly pose. Learning backward and knee difficult to touch the ground. Okay, the butterfly is a little different topic, but I will not mind to share here. There's some technique here. For the butterfly, if you want to improve it, do this one. Take block. If you don't have the block, you can put something brick or some hard bolster. You can press it like this. Okay, so this is one block. So first you can do like this, then you can do two blocks or height more like this. Done. Then you can bend forward. Keep pressing and bending forward. Same you can do other side as well. This is the best way to open your hips in the butterfly. It's best way and faster to improve your butterfly here. Okay, then you can bend forward. You can stay. Then you can do this as well. Here, shake it. Or you can do this way here as well. Here like this. And you can bounce like this. Continue. Okay, that early ones will help you create space here. Move your femur bone, extra rotate it, and the joint will release the space more. And it's all about extra rotations is we have the tightness because we always work on the front split and side split, so we don't work on the extra rotators. That's why. That's the reasons. Hi Vaishali, hi. Jimmy, hi. So guys, I will upload the video on the Trust to IZ page. Those have missed the technique and the drills of the pigeon pose. Okay, so here, guys, if you have any request or you want to know about, you want to practice about, you can drop the comment box, and I will look into it and I will work on the topics as well. So see you guys coming Sunday, next Sunday, 1:30 or 1:45 in between the Singapore time. Okay. Indian time it will be 11 a.m. on Sunday. So guys, thank you so much, and if you like it, please comment and share with your friends. Namaste. Take care, please. Namaste. Namaste, Hinda. Namaste. Thank you. Hi, Om. Happy to see you here, brother. Hi, media. Namaste. I think you joined late, so please see the video IGTV. I will upload there. So, guys, see you coming Sunday, 1:30 Singapore time, and Indian time 11. Thank you.